Hey there, Luke here, the founder of PlaySpark. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a playable ad. Playable ads are essentially short mini games that users can play as an ad unit. As an example, clicking on a link on a Facebook ad and opening the game within Facebook to play. And then that ad is designed to be branded to you or your business and then has a call to action on the end of the game to then drive a certain objective, whether it's go to a website, redeem a reward from the game, whatever objective you wish to achieve. So there's two ways to create your playable ad in your dashboard. First one is on the dashboard, you can just click create playable ad here. You select the template of the playable game that you want to create. So you can click create now and then you go in and start to create it. That's the first way. The other way is to go to your marketplace on the left, click on playable ads here and select your template, click create ad, and it will get you started. So to create this ad, it's a 5-step process. So you create your tutorial, which is essentially what the game will open with and tell the user what to do in the game. Your ad setup, which is the game itself, the design, the assets inside the game. Rewards, if you want to add rewards, that's an option, and those can be tied to certain actions in the playable ad. And then the end card is what the user will see after they play the game, which you can brand and have your call to actions on the end of it. And then you click publish to then go and publish that game and then test it. So we start from the start here. In your tutorial, on your right, you'll have a preview screen here, which will be blank. This will populate as you add your assets into the tutorial screen. So playable ad names, just internal use, description, internal. You can just use that to understand what the ad is for your own business use case. With the tutorial, what we suggest is having some type of GIF or animated background. So you can create a GIF file or even just a static image if you want, and then you just upload that into this screen. So if I go upload, and if I go create, I'm just going to add a GIF into here. So once I add this GIF in, you'll see that it's showing on the preview screen on the right. So this is just an example of what this user might see. The tutorial screen is designed to tell the user what they should do in the game. So example here, drag this character left to collect shots that drop from the screen. So the way that the ad will work is the user can just click anywhere on the screen to then go into the game. So you could describe that, or you could add a button which has start across that button. You can just use the default button, or you could upload your own button to that, which is your own styling and the button that fits your theme. And at the bottom, if you wish, you can have instructions for how to play the game. So it might be like swipe across the screen to move character. So this might be used if you don't have any text on the image that you've uploaded and you just want a simple overlay. You can do that, or you just leave it blank and just use the background image or the GIF to do the work. So pretty simple. Once you do that, you go to your ad setup, and then this is the game itself. So each game will have their own assets that you can load into them. So you might have a character, you might have a target or a power up, those types of things. And all you need to do is you'll have a list of all your own items, your own library here that you can choose from. And you can either select the ones that are there, and so that will be added into the game. Or you can upload new ones from your file storage by clicking upload. Then you've got some game modifiers. So this might be easy, moderate, and hard. So depending on what the game is or how hard you want to make it for your users, you can click easy, moderate, or hard. That will change things like speed of the game, or the score that needs to be obtained in the game to make it certain difficulty. The ad length is essentially how long the playable ad will last for. So when that game opens and they play, there'll be a countdown timer that will end the game once that time is done. So you can set that at 15 seconds, 30 or 60 seconds, depending on how long you want that user to play. Generally, 15 or 30 seconds is recommended to try and get that person to play quickly and then go to the end screen, because ultimately you want them to go to that call to action at the end. So that's the game itself. Once you go to the next section, this is add rewards. So you can actually have rewards within this game that can unlock certain things for your business. So let's just say you wanted to offer a $5 voucher to someone who scored 10 or above in the game. And then you can determine what reward you want to give them. So let's just say you want to give them a promo code, and your promo code is win5. And then you can have some redemption instructions. So this might be click the button to redeem, or use code to redeem, and then your URL will be whatever link you want them to go to. So let's just say playspark.co. So when that user unlocks that reward on their end screen, when they click to claim their reward, it will open up this little box and it will have all these details for them to go and do that. So with this, for instance, you might have a URL which is an affiliate link. So you can have affiliates promote this game on their own channels, and then that link goes off to track commissions for them. Or you might be a publisher who has a game on your site and you're using this game for a advertiser, and that advertiser, you can plug affiliate links in there to promote that advertiser to their sales page or their website. So that's your reward. You can add a number of different rewards with ads. Each time someone plays, they'll only ever be able to win one type of reward, which is the highest value reward of that play. So once you've done that, then you'll go to your end card, which is, as I said before, this is what shows at the end of the game once they've played it. And this is where you'll have your key messaging or your call to action. So you'll be able to select layouts of how this will look. Currently, we've got background, logo, and button. So all you need to do here, again, is just upload whatever images or assets that you wish. Again, it could be an image, it could be a GIF. Let's just put this image in here for the moment. Yep. So you can choose to have a logo there or not, or you can just choose to have the background alone, that's fine. And then we might have the button here. So we go to upload our button. So that's our button that we want. And then from here, we can put our call to action. So let's just say we want a button that's play again. So play again is essentially if the user clicks that button, it'll just allow them to play that game again. It will reload. Or let's just say that we want them to claim that $5 voucher that we put in there. We can just put claim reward or claim win, whatever you want to call it. So when that user sees that button, they click it, it'll open up the details to claim the reward that they've won, which obviously will help drive that objective you're trying to push with the game. So once you've done that, you're ready to publish your game. You click publish, and then you've just got a summary of the playable ad and the details of it, just to confirm that's what you want. And then you can go in and just check on the preview screen, the tutorial screen, what that end card will look like. And then you click approve. So this will publish the game. It will create a URL for that game. So all you need to do is go to your Playable Ads library, and the game will be in your library to then go and modify further if you wish. So to push that game, you just click Get Embed Code, and then you click Email or Social, and you can get that URL code and copy that. And then you can start to distribute that where you wish. So if you distribute on Facebook ads, for instance, you can have this as the website that users will open when they click on the ad that they see in Facebook. So that is how you create a playable ad on PlaySpark. As always, if you need any help on anything, we are here. Just send us an email at hello@playspark.co and we'll be happy to help. Thanks.